Yeah, I finally got a head on one. So, before anybody can skew this shit and tell you that it's something else, I'm going to tell you what this is. This is the reciprocity of it's my body. You understand? So, since it's her body, this is the kind of shit that's been happening for who knows how long, thousands of years on Earth. Before they had guns, they had bows and arrows and swords and spears and javelins and staffs. So, it's not like you still couldn't get the job done. And you just could just hit somebody with rocks. I mean, have you ever hit somebody with a rock? Oh my goodness. Anyway, Kansas City, Kansas. A gunman is suspected of wounding a man and a woman, chasing them 2.5 miles to a Kansas hospital, where he fatally shot the man as he ran to the entrance. The gunman then took his own life, authorities say. Police said in a news release that the gunman apparently shot 28-year-old Dominic Garcia and an unidentified woman around 11:30 p.m. Monday in Kansas City, Kansas. Then Garcia drove himself and the woman about 2.5 miles, roughly 4 kilometers, to the University of Kansas Hospital with the gunman in pursuit. Upon arriving, Garcia ran to the secured main entrance, where he was shot again before the gunman shot himself. The victims were rushed inside for treatment, but both men died. The hospital said in a news release that the woman's injuries aren't life-threatening. The name of the gunman wasn't immediately released. Police said it appeared to be that the shooting stemmed from a domestic dispute, although no detail were provided. The hospital said no employees were hurt and the gunman never made it inside. The release said the hospital locks its entrance after 8 p.m., requiring anyone who enters after this time to pass through security. The hospital sent out an active shooter alert amid the melee, but never ceased operating. Okay, so check this out. Before you say anything else, this is part of of the air 'em out age. Okay, age air 'em out. You put it all on blast real quick, and I've been waiting to do this kind of stuff. Oh, I've been waiting. What happened? I'm gonna tell you. I don't give a fuck what they say. Somebody was having sex with someone that they shouldn't have been having sex with. I highly doubt a disgruntled neighbor would chase you to the hospital with your wife and she would have non-life threatening injuries if it was really something that happened. Like, you get what I mean? Like, I just don't see it. So I'm thinking gunman was intimate with the chick who's not named. The gunman's not named. Also, only the man Dominic Garcia, which I think is weird because you would think that they would have identified uh, who this young man was, you know, and not just throwing it under the bus as if well, the gunman's not important, but this victim is, and it's like, no, kind of want to know who the gunman is also. But this is a recent development. This is brand new, so. But I'm gonna save it and get it out there today. Today's Tuesday, so just give me a second. But I do appreciate you guys' time. And just another small elaboration. Um, Police said it appeared that the shooting stemmed from a domestic dispute, although no detail were provided. Do you know how rare it is that somebody listen, listen? Dude killed himself. Listen, this nigga could have just been like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna throw the gun down, wait for the boys to get here. That's it. I'm gonna turn myself in." He could have ran and left. This was some heart. My heart is broken. I don't give a fuck about living no more type shit. I don't give a fuck what they say. However, this is my analysis on the situation. There are no pictures of these people. There's just a picture of this hospital. It's a very tragic situation. I don't relish in these things. Henceforth, why every single video, except for the ones that YouTube says I have copyrighted material within, none of them have ads. Um, However, uh, Be careful out there. Be vigilant. Be safe. If you can't do nothing else, you know, give it all you got, because that's all you can do. Appreciate your time. Thank you.